What's up, athletes? Welcome back. We've got another 10-minute full body workout to do today. Again, 5 exercises. We've got 2 rounds. We're going to be working for 45 seconds and resting for 15 seconds for each exercise. Of course, the rest is also a transition to the next movement. We're going to be kicking it off with a plie lunge. We've got dips for the upper body and the pecs and the triceps. We've got step up, weighted step ups. I'll be doing that today with the dumbbells. We've got a side plank crunch on the right side, followed by a side plank crunch on the left side. So let's go through the movements. Your first one is a plie lunge. Now you can do this with or without weights. If you don't have any dumbbells at home, it's completely fine. Find a couple of cans in the pantry or perhaps a couple of bags of rice. So start in the standing position. You're going to lunge back, but you're going to cross over that back leg slightly and come back. I do have a broken toe that's healing on the right side, so you're going to see me wobble around a little bit, but the goal is to get through it as pain-free as possible. So that's your plie lunge with or without the weights. Next, we've got dips. So coming up nice and close to your chair or your couch, or if you have a plyo box at home, we're going to start off with the legs straight. And if we want to modify, you see I'm bending the knees a little bit because I am a little bit tight today in my hamstrings, but your legs could be straighter than mine. You could also bend your knees over here, go all the way down. The full range of motion is when the shoulder is slightly below the elbows, and stay nice and close. If we're too far out here, it's gonna be a lot of strain on the shoulder. So let's try to avoid that. Next is step up. For our step up, we're going to be alternating today. I'm going to be working with my weights again. We have a leg up. We're going to stand all the way up, come back down with that same leg, and then alternate. There we go, all the way up and alternate. Really important that in my top position, I do a full extension here before I come down to get that last little bit of glute motion. Next up, we've got a side plank crunch. So for the side plank crunch, we're gonna get into our side plank position. We wanna make sure that our shoulder, elbow, wrist is always in line. Nice straight body. Lift the leg up, find a spot in front of you to focus on. Bring the elbow and the knee together and then all the way back out. For your modification, come down onto your forearm over here, or if you would like, you can come up onto your knee. Just make sure you lift up that hip as well and bring that crunch in. So I will be showing you the different modifications as we work out together. Are you ready to start, athlete? I am too. All right, here we go. So again, you're gonna see me a little bit wobbly on those plie lunge. However, we have to always show up and just give it what we got for that day. Ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's lunge. I got my weights on my shoulders here. And I'm going back and coming up. Good, so remember, try to cross over that knee slightly if you can. I like to stay in control the whole time. Slow and steady, you'll notice, is generally the tactic that I take. And I end up feeling a lot more engagement that way, and I have more control instead of trying to go fast, then having a hard time keeping up. All right, good work, athletes. Again, cross over that knee very slightly. There it is. Good work, a few more reps here. Last one, and break. All right, nice. Let's get into our dips. Get ready. If you feel like it and you want to bring yourself up to the next level, 3, 2, 1, and go. I recommend maybe looking for a weighted vest and following my workouts with a weighted vest, especially the body weight ones. So you can find a vest that maybe has removable weights so that you can play around with the weight that feels right for you for the different exercise and follow along with the vest. It's great because even if you don't have dumbbells or weights like were needed today for the exercise, then you could just do it simply with a vest on. That's it, keep breathing. Again, slow and steady, stay nice and close. Make sure you do your full range of motion all the way down. Remember, you can bend your knees over here to modify. A few more reps and break. Good work. All right, next we got the step up. I'm gonna be using the weights for this one, but remember you can follow along perfectly without them. Find a surface, 3, 2, 1, and go. And a height that makes sense for you. So you see, this height I have here is about 20 inches. You can find something a little bit lower for yourself, and as long as it's comfortable and as long as it's challenging and does not bother your knees, that's the key. You got it. Good work. If you want to move a little bit faster than me, go for it. I like to stay in control and make sure I can still talk to you. That's it. All the way up. We've got 15 seconds left. Keep going. Good work, good work. You got this, athlete. That's it. Try to end with the opposite leg that you started with. So I'm finishing off with my left. Good work. All right, side plank crunch in 5 seconds. Remember, find your modification today. 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, so again, nice and controlled. You want to really push through that shoulder, drive your hip up. Remember, you're working your entire lateral chain. So we want to activate through the obliques. We want to activate through the glutes and even our lower leg. If you're having a hard time finding a balance, just find that spot in front of you. I'm gonna show you the modification as well over here. And remember, whichever modification you do on one side, stay consistent. We've got our other one over here, and do the same thing on the other side. We always want to make sure we're not throwing our body off balance, and break. Always want to level out the strength on both sides. All right, we're going again in 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. That's it. Good work. Keep breathing. Because I did a few reps on my forearm and a few on my knee on that side, I'm gonna do the exact same thing because I wanna make sure that I stay true to both sides, treating both sides the exact same. Do a couple more, and then I'm gonna switch onto my forearm with you. Here we go. And you could do the same thing too. If, let's say you start off on an outstretched arm, you begin to fatigue and it feels right for you that you switch down onto your knee or onto your forearm, that's completely fine. One more, and amazing. Good work. All right, round 2. Let's do this. Our plie lunge again. Remember, with or without weight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. And really cross over. So I fell down my stairs maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's been a slow heal. And I broke my second toe. I didn't realize that that's what I had done at first. But what I've learned from this is that you really need your second toe for a lot of things. So burpees and push-ups and a lot of different exercises, even just walking was very challenging. And I have started running again. Definitely a slower pace, however, so grateful to be out there and to be able to do it. All right, and break. Good work. All right, athletes, let's get into our dips. And then we've got our step up. Getting there in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm starting with the leg straight-ish. Yes, I have a little bit of a bend in the knee, but that's because my hamstrings are a bit tight today and I should have definitely spent more time stretching them out. Good job. Keep breathing. You got this, athlete. Good work. Bring your knees in, or your feet in if you want. To modify, keep that upper back straight and do your best to have your arms do most of the work. Stay nice and close to your box. Move that strain off the shoulders and break. All right, well done. Here we go. Our Step up the last time. Keep your back straight when you pick up your weights. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember to stand all the way up. It's a full extension. I started with my right. Just want to be mindful of that so that I finish this interval on my left. Always trying to make sure that I'm balancing out my body. Really key, because it's normal to have imbalances just in our day-to-day. So we don't want to add to that while we train. In fact, we want to correct it. That's it. All the way up. Good work. You got it. That's it. A few more reps here and we're done. We only have one more to go on each side and break. And then we're done for today. All right. The moment you've been waiting for, the side plank crunch. 3, 2, 1, and up. Remember, we choose the same modification on both sides. Remember, you have access to dropping down onto your forearm and onto your knee if you would like. Just keep pushing through. That's it. Keep breathing. Oxygenate that body. Remember, it's the oxygen that drives the motion. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 15 seconds and a few more reps, athletes. You got this. Come on, keep your hips up and remove your awareness elsewhere. Shift it towards your feet. Shift it towards a different area of your body and break. Good job. Shake out those wrists. It is a lot on the wrist when you first start. However, they will get stronger. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, same thing. Slow and controlled. Remember, we find our balance and just focus on the breath. I will talk you through this and make sure that I get your mind a little bit off. Hey, Kobe. How are you? Kobe, are you gonna do this with us? That's it, athletes, keep breathing. We've got 15 seconds. A few more reps, stay in control. Come on, don't break now. We're almost done. This is the last thing you have to do today. You got this. 5 more seconds. That's it. And break. Hi, good job, Kobe. Good work, athletes, you did it. Good job, congratulations for showing up today and for constantly showing up for yourself. And remember that results come when you are consistent and you keep showing up. That's all that it takes. So honor your body always, that's the key, and modify whenever you have to. So if you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a comment so I know what content to create for you, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button to keep following the workouts. I'll see you in the next one, athlete. You got this.